Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today is Sunday the 19th and the video I'm going to be doing today is regarding the XTRONS head unit. I'm going to install another launcher. At the moment I'm using Agama. The one I'm going to install is Carwebguru. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, but that couple of weeks kind of equates to a couple of days because I only get to drive the car mainly at the weekend and obviously to then play about with the head unit. So what I've done is I've uninstalled it. I've gone back to Agama, and then what I'll do is I'll go through the process of reinstalling it and then just quickly going through some of the options so I can get it back to how I prefer to use it, because you've got loads of different skin options. And then you guys can see the differences between Agama and then the differences between the Carwebguru. At the time of downloading it was free, so I presume it is still free, but if not, then I'm not aware of if it is now chargeable, whereas Agama had, I think, $1.99 charged to it. So right. It is during the day, so there is a bit of glare unfortunately coming off the screen, but hopefully it's not too bad and you guys can kind of see. So here we are, we've got the Agama launcher with the skin. So I'll go down to apps, or go down to your list of apps, should I say, because yours will look different obviously to what my one does. What you're looking for is the Play Store, and then what you want to do in your search box is Carwebguru, and then obviously it will auto fill it, and then once it comes up on the search, click on install. This is connected to my phone at the moment, so it's hotspotting off of my phone. You really do need an internet connection with this headset, otherwise you're kind of wasting a lot of the features that it's got. Right, so that's downloaded. You click on install. Allow it all the access that it needs, and then as you can see, this is your stock. This is the screen that you're kind of corner here, where you've got the 9 circles that goes into your app store. So if you click on that, it goes to all the apps that you've got pre-downloaded. Obviously if I click on the menu, it's still got, I'm pretty sure it's still going to go to Agama, but because we've downloaded a different skin, now it's obviously given us an option. So the menu button at the moment, where it says up here, use Agama as your launcher as the home button, just once or always, and then you've got the different launchers down here. Now that's the standard one that comes with the headset. That's another one that I've installed, but I haven't used it yet. And then obviously this is the one that we've just installed. So that goes to there. And if we push it again, it come up with the instruction. Do you want it to just do it just once? So every time you push the button, it's going to ask you this, or you go to always. So we'll go to always. Now you push that, it'll come back to this. So if I push band, it'll go to the radio, and then it'll come back to this launcher. So right, let's get back into it now. So you got your time, you got your date, you got your time, you got your apps, your internet, and then up here is the make of the preloaded. I don't know what that is that CWG, but if we click on that, and you'll come to this page, which is pretty much your settings page. So we go to options, give it access to connect. Right, so once you've done that, you come back into options. You got your vehicle screen, title, manufacturer, model, and year. So we'll put title, put TTS, and then your manufacturer. We quickly go through the list of what we've got. There'll probably be some manufacturers that are not in the list, but I think it's got the majority of your main ones anyway. So if we come back, click on Audi, and then we've got the model, scroll through them all, right down the bottom, TTS, and then year, 22, 2009. Okay. And then your interface. Right, so you got your theme color, we'll go with red because of all the Audi, everything else is red, all the buttons are red. Now these are all just standard. I haven't played about with any of these, so we'll just leave those as they are. And then we got program, more settings, so your speed, I want it in miles per hour, Celsius is fine, and then I don't think I played about with any of these previously, I just left them to how they were. Enable geocoder widget, enable weather widgets, review mirror if you've got a DVR camera at the back. Now I had bass boost effect on from what I remember. Increased volume speed was on, so that as you go faster, obviously the engine noise, this would increase the speed of the sound of the radio. Auto detect car and sound engine. No, I think I'd left that alone. And there's quite a few settings in here, and I've no idea which ones I had played about with. I don't think I'd played about with much of them. And then you've got statistics, which logs a few bits of information: total distance driven by GPS, maximum speed of the car, your acceleration, 0 to 100 and 0 to 60, and then a few other bits, timekeeping at the top there. Right, so if we come back into home, see now it's changed the Audi sign at the top to the Audi sign, or rather should I say, and it's put the red colouring. I don't actually know what all them little dots are and why it's there. That I don't know. And then to play about with the setting, or just quickly while I remember, so you got your miles per hour in the middle. If you tap it, give access for Carwebguru, then come back. So now if you tap it, it will go to the next, which is showing the time, date, and then the second hand is the red ring. Tap it again, you've got the car logo. Tap it again. I'm pretty sure that is whatever you're playing music wise. So if you're playing music off of an SD card, it'll show the track there, or if you're listening to the radio, I'm pretty certain, well, we'll try that out, but it will show it there. Push it again, then you got your compass. Again, you got your Google Maps, navigation, display. I haven't managed to get this to work, so I can't comment on this one. I even downloaded Yandex Navi, but I still couldn't get it to work. It just keeps saying waiting for navigation, notifications, or some setting somewhere is obviously I haven't got it right, and I just can't get that feature to work. And then click it again and it comes back to the speed, so it just loops through all of those. Now to get into the settings, I'll just click on the instructions. So at the top, click the logo button, it shows the tools. If you long click, it'll make a screenshot. If you swipe left or right, it changes the front skin. If you swipe up, you go into tools, and then down here you've got the play button, and then it says long click, choose your external player. So we'll close the wizard. So down here is a play button that you can't see, and then if you swipe left and right, it shows you different skins that are preloaded in. So there's only 3 skins loaded in at the moment. That takes the information from the bit that we've done at the beginning of setting the car and the brand, the make and model. So if you've chosen something else, then obviously it would display it there, and then you've got some shortcuts for play forward and backwards on the track, and then the next one is just a different skin of the initial skin, and you can add more. So if you go up, so these are the 3 preloaded skins. If you go to add windows, it'll add you another one, which is just a default grey blank slate. Once you choose that skin, if you swipe up, you come to set themes, and then these are the themes that are preloaded in. Swipe along, you've got a couple more, and then a couple more right at the end. I'm not sure, I think you can probably add more. You've got premiums there, so I'm guessing they're the ones that you can pay for to add more, but I quite like, I mean, when you look in here, cider looks nice, but I haven't tried that one yet. The main one that I use is Media Box, which is already it's already preloaded, so we just swipe along. It's this one. This is the one that I use mainly, so I'll just change these shortcuts to the ones that I have been using, just so you get an idea of how it's done. So swipe up, add widgets. Okay, there we go. Right, so all your widgets are there. Click on add widgets, and every single one that's green you can change. So you can add 2 down here. At the moment there's nothing there, so you can add another 2 widgets there if you wanted to, but the one we're going to change is this one up here. And then you've got a couple of default shortcuts which is already there to do with music. You've got a few to do with location, date and time, multi widgets, which would display different, like that one, default mode, speed, time, logo, and then something else. And then you got an analog clock and speedometer in there. I haven't used any of those or tried any of those. And then you've got a few more information here, which is slightly more than the one that is stored on the initial page. But if we just come to apps, now on the top left I want radio. Now I did install a different radio, because you've got the standard radio, but I had downloaded a different one. I can't remember what it's called. Ah, there it is, Radiogram. And that's radio stations that it streams Wi-Fi, so that won't work without an internet connection. But it's great because you've got pretty much like a DAB, but obviously it uses your Wi-Fi from whatever you're connected to. In my case it's my phone, so it's connected to that and it streams off of that. So pretty much I have DAB without actually having DAB, so I use that more than the other one. This middle one is navigation anyway, which will link to the shortcut, I'm pretty sure, on this, which at the moment is Waze. So if we just push it and see, it says set the action, so this is not linked to anything. So if you hold it down, you can then link that. There's Waze, and then music, it just goes to a generic subfolder. Now I've got no music stored in this, so what I'll do is that music I will link. If we go to add widget, music was this one here, I will link that to my Amazon. So now every time I click that, it will go to my Amazon page, and then I can start playing it off of there. So if we come back to menu, so that's, where's my screen gone? Oh, you bugger, lost it, didn't save it. Add widget. Alright, let's try this again. Top one. That's Waze. Nope, it's not Waze. Top one is radio. Radiogram. This middle one is Waze. Bottom one is Amazon Music. And then you've got phone, internet, and files. You don't need files because you've got files up there. I keep that there because it's quite handy to just jump to your apps list. Internet, where you can open up your internet page, but obviously that's not linked to anything at the moment, so we'll link that to Google. Middle one can be linked to the internet. That will open up your internet page. And then the top one at that corner, this one here, we'll link that to Bluetooth, which I'm pretty sure is what it takes. No, it's not that Bluetooth. Let's see what it is. It's that Bluetooth, because then that goes into my contacts list and the keypad to dial in and out with, so that's fine. And then this bottom one down here, I know what we can put that one. We put that one for, where are you, Talk Pro. So that's what I use as my shortcuts. And then if I want any other apps to use, I go up to here. Right, Waze is there. Let's scroll up. Edit Waze. Edit the icon. Put that one in. Home. Right, Waze. Saved it. It's changed. Let's see if it works. That works. Hallelujah. Right, instructions. We don't need instructions, so we'll add a widget. We'll change that one to radiogram, and then we'll scroll up. Edit the icon. Radio. There's the radio. Click on home. Great. It's changed that as well. Saved it. Does the link work? Yes, it does. There must be an issue with that other skin, although I didn't have that problem initially. Right, music. We can keep the music. Add widget. That one will be Amazon Music. And then we want to edit the widget. Oh, which one did I choose for music? That one. Back home. Amazon Music is changed. Link works. Great. And I think you still get the same information on. Yeah, you still get the same bits in the middle, so that's fine. Right, well, we can keep that phone. But it needs to link to the Bluetooth, and then we'll edit it so it's phone. Phone, and then the shortcut. What was the shortcut of? Because I quite like to look at that. It looked like a telephone handle, I think. There you are. I'm going blind. Right, so we've got phone, internet. So it does have the internet sign. Why could I not find that last time? Actually, let's see what it links to. Doesn't link to anything, so if I hold it down, I'm going to take it to Google. Oh, but it changes the whole thing. So edit Google. Google can stay. Now, where is that internet sign? Or the world sign? It's not in media. It's not in location. Not in vehicle. It's not in gadgets. Is it in other? Oh, there it is. Blind as a bat. So we've got Google, and then files down here. Let's scroll up once more. Add widget. We go for this one. That is going to be Talk Pro, and then we'll edit the widget. Bin vehicles. Is there an engine management? Not that I can see, but quite a lot. Oh, there is. That can be Talk Pro. Right, so got the subtle icons, we got the links, and I'm pretty sure shortcuts work. Push home, we come back to there, we go to there. If I just play, then you can see what it's going to show you in this middle section. So we got that track playing, which we better stop playing that track before I get sued, because they quite like to do that. Right, back to the Audi sign, and obviously you can scroll through it and go to the time, date, track, but we keep it on the Audi. In a nutshell, goes back to the current track that's been played, and then you've got your next track, your previous track, you pause and play, and then you've got your Bluetooth enabled down there, and you've got your Mate 20 Pro. So in a nutshell, that is Carwebguru, which I quite like the skin on this one. Had problems with the other skin where we couldn't change the titles or the icons, but I'm not quite sure what's going on there. But like I say, you can add more. I mean, there's more stuff than I'm aware of, but that's just I say a quick tutorial, but it was a bit lengthy, quite lengthy. But like the other one, I think the other one was knocking on to 40 minutes. This one at the moment is 30 odd minutes. Hopefully that's helped you guys a little bit as to what you can do with the radio. At this moment in time, I've still got no faults with this particular headset. I think it's brilliant, works fine, sounds great. I'm very happy with it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next week, all being well and good. Bye.